Hello, welcome back to my channel for style number 3 for toddler boys. To achieve this look, continue watching. Here's a quick glance at all the products that I did use to accomplish this look. If you need more description on them, I will link the videos from my previous hairstyles below. Okay, let's begin. Here I am going through his hair, just detangling it. So I'm using a spray bottle of water. It's just water in here. Just gonna get his hair set nice and saturated, not fully wet, just enough so that it's manageable to be able to detangle it before braiding. Here you see I have sectioned the hair into 4. I will be working with each section, I guess you could say a quarter of the section. You'll see how I braid towards the middle. I just do this to kind of help guide and make sure both sides are even while braiding, so that the style kind of flows all together. So if you just watch that, as I can show you better than I can tell you, because obviously I cannot speak through this video. I've had to record this over and over again. Today's just not the day for me explaining stuff, so yes, just bear with me. Okay, here you can see I already did the right side of his head, and I'm showing you how to do the left side. I only did 2 braids on the right side from this little teardrop shape that I created in between the front 2 sections. So you just want to go ahead and make those 2 braids alike to the best of your ability as the right side that I did there. Okay, now that we have the top portion partially braided, I am just showing you here that I will be crossing over the braids. So the 2 on the left will go to the right, the 2 on the right will go to the left. You could go ahead and figure out if you want it in a certain way, one over the other, or both straight, however you want it. Just go ahead and plan it in your head first already, as these braids will eventually end up being fed into the 2 side braids. And 2 side braids at the end, I mean towards like 1 braid on one side and the other on the other side. So 2 big braids at the end. Okay, now you want to do the bottom half of this hairstyle like the top half, or you can recreate it any kind of way you want. But what I did is try to do the same, the top to the bottom. So I had already went ahead and braided the right side for you guys. That way you can just see how I did it on the left side. I do apologize for this clip. You can barely see what's going on. Well, you can, you get flashes here and there because my shoulder is of course in the way of the camera's view. But it does get better. It does get better. Sorry about this. Now that the middle section is done with braiding, I am just going through again and crossing those braids over from left side to the right side to the left side. I am spritzing his hair again because of course it's gotten dry by now from doing all that braiding, so I'm going ahead refreshing it, and that way I am able to go ahead and proceed on to braid the last two final braids. He is getting one big braid on each side of his head. Boy, oh boy, those faces, don't we all know it? We've all been through it when mama's done our hair when we were little, but he is not in any pain. This braiding is not painful. He's doing that because I did not fully detangle his hair again. As you seen, I spritzed the water. I did not add cream to it again. Enough cream for it to glide through, so as I was braiding, he had tangles and snips and snags, and that's why he was making those facial expressions. But he's not hurt. Okay, so I made a whoopsie. At this point, after braiding that first braid, I was not about to take it down again. I meant to cross over the middle crosses over that spot that you can all see in the middle of his head. Those braids were supposed to cross over there, but you know what? It's okay. I managed to do it. So here we just gonna continue and go to the left side. I did eventually redo his hair because his two big braids, they got frizzy after about a week, and so I did manage to reposition those middle braids. That way it looked better and it wasn't like a hole right there in the middle of his head, so it was still cute either way. He received many compliments. I feel this was the best look on him thus far throughout all the braiding styles that I've done on him, and he loved it. So you will see a clip at the end in the pictures where I did manage to reposition those braids. That little nasty. I told him I'm gonna show him this video too of him just digging in his nose. But does anyone else comment below if you have ever braided or tried to do their hair, doesn't matter what kind of style, during nap time? I don't know why I thought I could do this right before his nap, because you know, obviously we had to take breaks with me with the other baby and stuff like that, and he was just over it. He wanted snacks, he wanted to get up, so he's upset and he's about to act out. But I'm so happy that these final braids right here, this final braid, we were done, and he was happy. Yay. So here it is. Don't mind stuff in the background. If you see clothes on the floor, it was wash day. He is done. I love it. This look was by far one of my favorites, and it's at the top favorite. So yay, he's happy, I'm happy, and we're good to go. Snack in bed. That's what he was about to do. Here's the final pictures.